What's up, guys? It's DToxicz here, otherwise known as Andrew, and I am bringing you guys another episode of Career Mode today. I'm sorry I didn't get it up on Monday, but I've been really busy lately, but we're going to jump right into this against Rotherham United. I think that's how you pronounce their name. I'm not too sure. I don't follow League 2 that often, considering the fact that nobody does, unless if you live in those small towns or whatever you want to call them in England. But we're going to go up against these guys here, and this was a very challenging game with very few highlights to it. Early on here, we get a free kick here right out on the edge of the area. I'm going to let Hackett step up to the spot to try to take it, and he shoots, and he almost puts that in the bottom corner. I was really surprised with that. But this game was actually really, really hard to play. We jump into halftime here. I mean, not halftime, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the wrong thing. We're in the 29th minute here, and they put in a beautiful ball into the box. The ball bobbles around a crap ton here. It ends up getting outside, and they just get a near post goal right there, right past my goalkeeper by Pringle. Yeah, I got scored on by a chip, guys. That's kind of embarrassing, but this game was really hard to play. Like, this team played the game so slow. Like, usually I'm used to playing against teams, especially when you're playing on like higher difficulties. They tend to, have very like fast pace, about them. Like, they tend to like move the ball quickly. They tend to put the ball up the field very, very quickly. But this team really didn't, and we go into halftime, 1-0 against this team. And, I mean, the game had very few highlights to it. As you can tell, we're already in the 74th minute, and I get a free kick here. And I'm trying to get the ball in the box, trying to get a shot somewhere off, because their defense was so hard to get through. And I eventually get a shot off here, but it is saved, and then the ball ends up getting bobbled around the 6-yard box like a crap ton, and then they clear it out. So this was a really, really hard game, and the game actually ends with me losing 1-0 just from that near post goal early on in the 30th minute by the chip guy. So that was really unfortunate. I was really unhappy, but somehow Azogi there gets the man of the match right there. And as you guys can see, the news is stepping up to me saying that I really have nothing to boast about. I'm not doing too well so far this season. Well, we go into our next game here against Port Vale, and here in the beginning I'm going to sub out a lot of people. And while I'm doing these substitutions, I'm just going to say that this Friday, when I'm supposed to have another Career Mode episode out, I might not be able to because I have a lot of projects and things that I have to do for college coming up. So I'm going to try my best to get one out, but if I don't, it's because I have a lot of projects that I'm doing and I just don't have the time to do it. So if I don't get it out, please understand that, I am doing work and things like that. I'm not just being lazy. So I'm sorry that if I don't get it out, because I really do love making this series. It's just that, school and things like that has to come first, and I have to worry about that before I have to worry about anything else. So, yeah, I really appreciate it and all that kind of stuff. If you guys, would just, understand that, I do have school and things like that, and I can't get, I can't get videos out every single day, constantly. I mean, I would if I didn't have school, but we're going to jump right into our first game here, and they're going to get the free kick here. And one of my players there, Robinson, as you saw, Jake Robinson, he got injured. He's one of my best strikers. He got injured there, so I had to pull him off. And right after that, right after I got that offsides and subbed him off, they, after that free kick, put the ball into the box after a cross and scored in the 30th minute. And that was pretty crazy. That was a really well-placed free kick off the offside, and well, and we answer right back in the 44th minute with Molt there. He's the substitute I put on for Robinson, and he answers back with a really nice shot. I was really impressed with that shot, especially with the turn. Like, he just turned his whole body and put that ball right into the top corner right there. Really impressed with that shot. It's now 1-1, and that's how it's going to go into halftime. It's going to go into halftime at 1-1. So, yeah, this game was actually really, really different change of pace. I would have done better this game, but the first game that we played, since I played this game really right afterward, these guys played so fast compared to the other team, and I was not prepared for the change of pace that this team was bringing forth compared to the other team. I mean, there were some chances and things like that, but it was like, it seemed like that I was just out of sorts with that change of pace, and that was a really nice shot there. I thought that was going to go in, but finesse shots in this game were nerfed after FIFA 12, so unfortunately I didn't get that goal. But we have another chance here with Guttridge on the edge of the area, and he really should have put that in. That really would have been nice to have, in the closing minutes, and unfortunately that game's going to end 1-1, so not a great start here for Northampton as me as the manager, but hopefully we can turn that around. I'm sorry for the short episode today, guys, but there really wasn't that many highlights in these games because they were kind of boring. So I will see you guys later, right after you guys see this injury here. It's only about 5 days. It's not that big of a deal for Robinson, but I'll see you guys next time on my next episode of Career Mode, and I will see you guys later.